An Axios article is trying to rewrite history by claiming that Kamala Harris has never been the border czar, and the terrible situation at the southern border is not her fault. What do you make of that? And will this tactic really of just lying work to their advantage?
Well, it's a good question about lying. I mean, they've done pretty good so far with their campaign of lies for the past 3.5 years. But I do think the American people are starting to wake up. But I think it's important. Let's go back to even before she was anointed as a czar. Remember when she was a senator, Harris, it's when she equated ICE to the KKK. She would later go on and really be a champion of complete dismantling and destroying ICE. And then, of course, she would go on. Remember the CBP, when the horse patrol incident on the border, when they were doing their job to safeguard the border, she said numerous times that she equated that and it was equivalent to modern day slavery, what we saw. So, look, her rhetoric has been consistent throughout her tenure in politics. Her statements have been vile, have been reckless, they've been irresponsible. So her tenure as czar, look, she absolutely owns that part of the chaos and lawlessness of border. For the past 3.5 years, Rebecca, she has doubled down, tripled down on supporting President Biden's open border policies. So she cannot separate herself now from this crisis.
Yeah, that's a great point. And Mark, I went back today when Axios and CNN started this. Well, she's not really the border czar mantra. When Joe Biden appointed her, he said this: "She speaks for me. She has my authority." That is a remarkable claim, that she really is in charge of Joe Biden's border policy. That's what he bestowed upon her. Do you think the American public understand that when a vice president is given that level of mission and said she speaks for the president, she's got the president's power, that she really is in charge?
John, absolutely. Look, Rebecca, this goes to your point, too. I have more trust and faith in American people. They know what czar means, right? And they know that she's failed at that job. And now, as they're trying to rewrite history to say, well, she really wasn't in charge of border security. She was just in charge of the political and diplomatic aspects of trying to figure out their root causes. I think American people call BS on that. They know it's a complete lie. And it's going to be tough for her to be able to come back with a good answer with respect to the total chaos and lawlessness that we've seen for the past 3.5 years. President Trump, he's got a track record on it. I was there. I believe we have the most secure border in our lifetime. And Harris and Biden that came in and they intentionally unsecured the border. I don't think that's lost on the American people. I don't think they're buying it.